Hello, beautiful people. Today, our subject would be setting a date. This should not be a long video, but this is something that needs to be defined. Basically, when you are going to meet someone, a friend, or someone romantic, uh, it is important that you define some elements to when meeting up with a person. These elements are the three things. One is the location, one is the time, and the day of the time, the decision that you made to meet up with this person, the agreed basically date that you two actually said you are going to be free. So if basically one of these options are not met, the date is not a defined date. So you could know the day, but you are still waiting for the time. And if you are respecting, you respect the other person. Basically, you will have to tell the other person in advance what time are you going to meet if they don't know that. And considering that girls take time to get prepared, it is important to at least let them know for hours prior. This is also important when someone needs to travel to go to the location that's mentioned. So if you, for example, you text at, for example, 7 o'clock and you're meeting at 8, and this person has an hour to travel to the location that you have already decided, this person doesn't have time to get ready. If this person didn't know that this is going to happen, this person might have made other plans because they have another person would have tell them like definite plans. We are meeting this time, this place, and particular details. So they would prefer to go with someone that they actually know what is going on, other than waiting for an answer from you that they don't know if the date is going to happen actually. So this is something that guys would blame women that they would cancel on them. Girl would cancel on you if actually they wouldn't know what is going to happen. A good practice is also to confirm before the date if it's actually a set defined date, because sometimes previous days before, for example 3 days before, the meeting is being set, and sometimes when it's a defined plan they set the location, time, and place, right? When they set it 3 days in advance and you don't hear from this person again in 3 days, you start wondering if this is still happening basically. So a confirmation text would be something good for the person. I actually went to a date that was actually defined, and the guy decided to confirm 15 minutes before the actual date was happening. So I was already there, and he left me there waiting because he didn't confirm previously, and for him as well, because at that moment he had to rush to go home, and when he could have communicate that he had a long day, for example, and maybe we could have rescheduled to another day other than leave me go there and confirming the last second. It is fine also to reschedule, but also not last minute. If you think you will have any problems to text this person, for example at around noon when you should have a break, try to either confirm with them in the beginning of day or at least the night prior. And basically, I wanted to give you also an example. When you book a ticket for a flight, you usually will get a confirmation on that day when you have purchased. So they tell you, okay, we got your money and it's fine. And on the particular day of the flight, they will actually send you a reminder email that your flight is being scheduled on that particular day. So, as this is happening in the airport, we should do that in normal life. This is also due to a lot of people cancel or think twice about some plans. Some people would decide not to show up if they think this person is actually not reliable. So, for you to save time not going there and actually being stood up, it's better that you confirm before you actually go on a date. Basically, that's it.